Okay, so I've got my eyeshadow on and it's time for mascara and lashes. I always recommend if you're a beginner with eyelashes, false lashes, apply a little bit of eyeliner. I have a thin line going from, the inner tear duct all the way to the outer corner, just to blend the lash line and the band together so that it looks really natural. To open up the eyes, I'm gonna use a lash curler. It lifts the lashes up, and if you get a good one, it makes a really big difference when you apply mascara. Before you secure your eyelashes by applying glue and then putting them on your eyes and then realizing they're too long, make sure that you measure them before you put them on. So I've just curled my lashes and now it's time to check if these lashes fit. You don't have to make it perfect, just make sure that they go inner corner, leave about 1 centimeter of room, and then all the way to the outer corner. And if you do need to trim them, clip them from the outer edge, not the inner corner. You know why you do this? Because it's going to make it look really, really weird. If you cut it from the inner corner, lashes fan, they go from short to long, and if you cut that short part, it'll just be like this random chunk of long lash. For mascara, you don't have to be a pro at applying it. You just want to wiggle a little bit onto the bottom part of your lashes. Don't put too much on the ends, just wiggle it from the root and make sure you coat them so that they're standing up. There's lots of different kinds of eyelashes, but I like to categorize them natural and dramatic. If you have a natural pair, the band will likely be really clear or light looking like this, and that means you need to be delicate with them. So I'm going to gently take my thumb and begin tugging down on the hairs to release it from the case. This is part of the battle because you can ruin your lashes before you've even worn them if you take them out too rough. With a more dramatic pair, just take your index finger and gently flick the outer corner until it releases, and you can gently tug it away from its case. This lash glue is the best in the game. There's 2 tones, clear and dark tone. If you want to use the clear one, I would recommend this for a beginner, somebody who wears natural makeup looks that don't always involve black eyeliner. The dark tone is specifically meant for girls like me who never go without black eyeliner. Enough said. If you're gonna buy one, I recommend the clear because you can transform it by using a dark eyeliner. To apply the glue to your lash, hold the lash by the hairs in the middle, squeeze a little bit of the glue out onto the applicator and then drag it along the band. You don't need a lot, you just need to make sure it's even. You have to let the glue dry for 30 to 40 seconds because if you put it on too soon, you'll notice that the lashes kind of wiggle around and they start drifting up your face. So I've waited about 20 seconds. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer until these are tacky. Tacky. Take your eyelashes, hold them in the middle. I'm not holding it by the band, I'm just holding the hairs. And then I'm going to take the middle part of the eyelash and I'm going to put that in the middle part of my eye. Sorry for saying part so much. So now that it's sitting there like that, that's perfect. You wanted to make sure that it was aligned with the middle area of your lash line. Don't worry about this part or this part. I'm just chilling, nothing's going to happen. You don't need to start freaking out and wiggling everything everywhere. Take this part of the lash, which is the end, and press it into the skin. So now all that's left is this inner corner, and like I said, I'm just chilling. You can take your time with this. It doesn't have to be like a rush fest. A rush fest, oh my god. Now I'm gonna do the exact same thing and gently press it into the skin. I use a down forward motion, so I push down on the lash and push it into my face. That's how easy it is. While the glue is drying, I'm gonna apply these other ones. Just press them down in the middle, adjust the end, push it in, and then do the exact same thing with the inner corner. To really hide that band, I'm gonna use a little bit of this black eyeliner. I'm just using this one from Tarte rather, but it's called Tartiste. And I'm gonna take a little fine liner brush and just brush that along the top lash line. This method that I showed you for applying them is going to look really natural with your eye shape since you're focusing on following the curvature. Here are the lashes up close, and you can see how natural they are. Could you tell that these are fake lashes, or would you think that they're real? Here's the same eye makeup look without lashes and with lashes. You can see what a difference it makes. And when you want to take these guys off at the end of the day, all you have to do is gently peel them off. Almost every single pair of lashes can last up to 25 wears, so make sure that you take the glue off really gently at the end of the night by just holding the hair and then gently tugging at the band where the glue is. It comes off really sticky, so it's kind of fun to peel. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you found it informative and if you want to see another tutorial like this, give it a thumbs up and comment below what you think I should do next. I love you guys, and don't forget to check out this curly hair hacks video. I'll leave some other how-tos in the description. Until next time, I love you. Bye!